Hello everyone. Before we get started, I'd like to talk about a topic that gained quite a lot of attention in the World of Tanks community last month. Mark GFL, a former community contributor, published 2 videos in June that discussed the frustration that players feel when playing World of Tanks. Mark also made a guide on how to avoid becoming too frustrated from playing the game, and gave some useful tips on how to deal with situations like being up-tiered a lot. Of course, the same things that make World of Tanks so enraging also apply to World of Warships. Bad RNG or matchmaking are known for ruining your day in pretty much all wargaming titles. So without further ado, here is my guide that will stop you from getting frustrated when playing World of Warships. Step 1. Play on a shitty laptop which is so terrible, it can barely even run the game. Playing with the trackpad instead of a mouse is also recommended as it makes you play better.
If he is to win here, this will be an overwhelming achievement for all of the trackpad players because this will be the first time that a trackpad player has ever won the game against 2 enemy tanks that have not been AFK at the same time.
Step 2. Have your laptop overheat and crash in the middle of a game, ideally ranked at tier 10. Step 3. Be forced to install Windows updates before you are allowed to restart your computer. Step 4. Open up the game after the match is already over and get turned pink as a penalty for having been inactive during the match. Step 5. Try to get rid of your team killer status by playing another match in a different ship. Step 6. Be a Vodafone customer. Step 7. Have your internet connection crash completely, but still manage to get a solar cap in a cruiser for some reason. Step 8. Restart your router and be back in the game after the match has already ended, just in time to receive another penalty for being inactive during a match. Step 9. Play another match, but end up in a team full of clueless destroyers who don't know about the importance of capping. Kindly try to explain to them that hunting the CV in the first minute of the game is not gonna work out for them. Then get reported for misbehaving in chat. Step 10. Wait for an allied destroyer on low HP to kill himself by ramming you and turn orange because of that. Be unable to play anything except co-op while the new season of clan battles starts. Step 11. Play co-op games at tier 1 because you aren't allowed to do anything else anymore, but even fail to do anything useful at tier 1 because damage saturation on the hull of a tier 1 ship bounces all of your shots and you can't damage the ship unless you set some fires.